What's up, guys, and welcome back to another brand new video of Tennis World Tour 2. We are back in the Italian Masters Grand Final. And I made a mistake. I accidentally didn't hit record, so we missed the first couple points of this tournament, or this final match, excuse me. Here's what I've learned so far, is that last episode... Okay, that just lagged. Did you guys see that giant... like frame rate drop, which is really weird.
Advantage.
Wow. Okay. Anyway. Nice. So it seems that when you turn it on very hard, it takes away the stamina bar, which I don't know why that would control difficulty, so maybe I just don't know how to use that stamina bar properly. Oh, that, ooh. Nice. And it gets rid of, sorry, I had to focus. This is a little more intense, I would say. And it gets rid of, as you can tell, the little notification on how well of a shot you hit. The stamina bars keep popping in and out. Sometimes they're like bugged to, as you could tell, they're like bugged to the screen. This might be the most broken game. Oh, oof. The most broken game I've ever played in my entire life. And that's okay. We're going to keep enjoying it. Very hard seems to be a good difficulty for us at the moment. We're not quite steamrolling this guy. Oh, no. Should have went for a regular shot there.
Advantage. Quiet, please. Thank you.
But yeah, so this should be a pretty good match. I'm hoping we didn't overstep with very hard and we lose. But even if we do lose, I mean, I don't think it's the end of the world. You're kind of expected to lose some, right? We can't win every single match. There we go. Deuce. Nice. But this is shaping up to be a long one.
Deuce.
I think this is going to be a good competitive match. I think we might drop some games. I don't think I'm going to drop a set, though. I don't see this guy beating me. Nice, yeah. I don't see this guy beating me 6 games in a set. I just don't. Oh, it's a bad shot. And he's out. Nice. That's the break. Very nice. Okay, so we still get the service one. I like that. Oh, bad hit. Oh, really?
About 50.
Oh, that was not a good play.
About 30.
Should not have attacked the net like that. What was that? It's a good hit. Oh, I'm hitting these super late. And he missed. Nice. I think I'm just hitting those really late, and that's what's causing it to drop like that. Or for me to hit it so low. That was a horrible hit. Nice. Yes. That was a good point. Yeah, this is definitely a solid difficulty where the guy's just not punting it out of bounds on every single hit. Out of bounds, out of play. I'm mixing up all my sports. Punting. That's a good one. Nice. And here we go. To secure the break.
Thank you.
Ooh. Nice. There we go. Solid. Yeah, I think this will be close like this, but I just feel like I'm slightly better, so I'm going to eke out the games will, you know, obviously be a little bit longer. We're 7 minutes in and only played the first 2 games. But I just don't see this guy beating me. Nice. They just miss everything. I don't understand why. It's like me that first couple episodes when I didn't know how to keep the ball in play. No, bad hit. But yeah, and then this game, I'm hoping something new that comes out. I kind of want to get into the PGA Tour, but that game's already been out for a while, so I don't know if people are still interested or if that wave's kind of gone. Of course, we do have the PS5 dropping next week. However, I have not been able to secure pre-order. We'll see if I'll be able to secure one on launch day. They're obviously not doing the in-store pickup as of COVID. Of course, there's kind of a pandemic going on. So there will be no camping outside, which is what I did for the PS4. Camped outside of a Target, secured it. I think I camped out for 3-4 hours maybe in the middle of the night. As soon as they opened, had it. Nice. But this year they're not doing that. They're doing it online. And with everybody having scalpers and bots to take care of that for them, just so they can resell it for double the price. It might be a little tricky to... Nice. It might be a little tricky to secure one, which sucks because I kind of want to... Oh, that was a horrible serve. I kind of want to pick up the Spider-Man game, play that on the PS5. And then I've always had a PS5, or PlayStation, so I kind of want to get it, but we might have to hold on that, which then would put those games back and would be super late to the initial release games party. So I'm not sure what we're going to play next, but if you guys have any ideas on what you'd like to see, please leave a comment down below. Let me know. Be more than happy to pick up a game and do some episodes with it and see how we get on. Because this game's fun. It's just so buggy. And for a game that I spent $40-50, whatever it was, I feel like it's a little too buggy.
30-50.
Oh shit, bad serve. I was trying to skip the cutscenes and I accidentally pressed X too many times. Oh, really?
The server is challenging
Did
the
that
ball
clip
on the
it?
right far side. The ball is called
No.
out.
Not even close. Well, it's kind of close, but not really.
30-0.
Yeah, it's just so buggy, which is kind of a bummer. Because I really do enjoy the idea of it. I enjoy the concept. And I think I
40,
talked about it in a
30.
previous video. I think it's weird that they weren't able to secure the licensing for it, like the full licensing with all the tournaments and whatnot. Because I feel like that's an easy way for the sport to grow its popularity, especially among the younger demographic. Maybe they just didn't want to pay any money. Maybe ATP was asking for a lot of money. I don't know. It would have been cool if it had the official tournaments and the official like standings and world rankings and whatnot. But then I don't know if the licensing would be. Oh yeah. I was wrong.
50.
This isn't gonna be close at all. I'm crushing this guy. I wonder if the licensing works in the sense that they get the ATP licensing and then that covers everything, or is every tournament considered independent, which would then I could see how that could get tricky where they had to get licensing from every single tournament organizer to have their likeness in the game. So that's definitely something to think about, but I think it would definitely help with the immersion if they had more official stuff. Nice.
Love 40.
And then little things like breakpoint, like if I get on my second breakpoint, it should say breakpoint number 2. Little things like that, I think would add a lot to the game, and it just seems like really lazy things that they chose to omit. But then you see a lot of things like this stamina bar that's going through the guy while he serves. Kind of, oh look, it's still over there. Stamina bar. Makes you realize kind of, well, they didn't even get these things done. The game, of course, is released during a pandemic, but I feel like if the game wasn't ready, they should have just delayed it another month or two. And iron out some of these kinks. Maybe do a little more beta. Because, you know what I mean? Are you telling me nobody tested this game and saw some of these, like, really obvious bugs?
30, love.
Come on. And we are just absolutely decimating this guy. There's just no answer for the chip shot. Or drop shot, sorry. But yeah, so, I don't know. I kind of want to play something new. I kind of want to keep going with this just to say that I really just want to hit the #1 ranking. Oh, come on. Hit a pass. There we go.
Game and first set. Quiet, please. Thank you.
I want to play something new and have fun with something new. However, I just don't know what. Assassin's Creed just dropped. I think it's going to be today when I'm recording this video. That's another option, but I never really got into those games. I don't know the full story, so I don't know how connected the previous ones are to this one.
Love 50.
It's obviously a whole new environment and setting and era, but I imagine they're connected some way with the little ancestors and all that thing that they do. So that's not really. The Spider-Man game is something I really wanted to play, but I just don't think I'll be able to
15
due to not being able to secure PlayStation 5. And even if I get the online purchase on release day on the 12th, which is, oh shit, in 2 days, I don't know how soon I'll be able to pick it up. I imagine they won't have the ones they're selling online in stock immediately. So I don't know how that's going to work. But we'll figure it out. We'll try
15
tomorrow night
30.
at midnight, 9 Eastern, whenever they all go up. I'll be online refreshing both monitors, 4 or 5 different windows. Trying to pick it up in the hopes that we get it. If not, well, then we'll wait for the restock, which from what I read won't be until like Black Friday. Best Buy has reported they'll have a little restock. Other than that, I don't know. I'm not gonna pay. Oh, really? I don't want to pay double the price when I could just wait. It just doesn't seem worth it, and I feel like people are assholes for doing that. Like buying multiple just to make a profit. Like, let everybody have fun. Really?
Receiver is challenging the call on the
That
left
one looked
far
like it
side.
clipped it.
The ball was called
Nope.
out.
Not even close.
40-30.
Uh-oh. I've been talking all game. Maybe I should focus a little bit here so we don't lose a game. Good hit. Another good hit. There we go. Cross court. Oh, definitely didn't hit that one right. Because if that was hit right, that was going deep into that right corner. Oof, that was a good hit. That was not a good hit. Ugh. That one was way too early. No! Oh! No!
Game. Quiet, please.
We dropped a game. It's our first game dropped, I believe, this whole tournament. There we go. That's a bummer.
15 love.
I think if I was a little more focused. Oh, that's a bad serve. Probably don't drop that one, but that's okay. Dropping one game isn't the end of the world. Oh, wow, way off.
15-0.
We just want to make sure this guy doesn't build any confidence here. And gets a little rally going here in the second. That would be a bummer. Nice. Yeah, this is definitely more fun playing on this higher difficulty.
30-15.
Just for the simple fact that the points are going a little bit longer. There's a few more rallies. So there's a little more action. When the guy can't return a single ball, it just gets kind of boring and repetitive.
40-15.
So this is nice. I think pretty soon we'll be upping it to expert though, because even this guy.
40-30.
What's my challenge, by the way? Win 12 points in a row. Even this, on very hard. I've only dropped one game, which I think could have been very avoidable. And I don't see myself. Let's see, is it counting? No, it's not counting.
Game.
So back to the bugs that I was talking about. Did it count? Oh, it says 12 out of 12. Oh, well. That's just disappointing. Very disappointing. Oh, that's a bad hit. Very disappointing.
15 love.
It would do that. And now it's a 0. Alright, well. What can you do? Oh, no. I moved before
30 love.
I hit the button. Okay, let's focus up here. Excuse me. There we go. Let's get a little closer up, a little far back. Ooh, good hit. Very nice. That was a nice one from more on the defensive to a nice little forehand winner up the line. First point of this game for us. Ah. It's a good drop shot. He's going to get it back. The question is, can I hit the... Nice. Nice. Didn't get the pass by him, but he whiffed it, so we'll take it. Give us a chance for another potential break here. First service. Don't they normally say let first service? See, I feel like they didn't even get the lingo down. The lingo. Oh, that's a good drop shot. He's not getting... Oh, he got to it. He ain't getting to this one, though. Oh, my goodness. He didn't want to swing there.
40-30.
Wow. That... My guy didn't want to swing when I hit X, but that was impressive by... I thought that was for sure a .1. I can't believe that he got to that. There we go. Even that was too close to him. Can't believe he got to that and then won that point at the end. Wow, that was impressive. Very well done to Mr. Patrickson. Cornelius. Sounding like he's ready to fight the Romans. Or with the Romans. More with the Romans, right? Cornelius? It's a good hit. He missed. Nice. Give us the advantage. And I wonder if this is a real... I wonder what level of tournaments I have to get to start playing the real guys. Imagine you won't see Nadal and Federer for anything except like the 6 stars, 5 stars maybe. So maybe we try to jump up to the 5-star tournaments for the horrible hit for the next one, just to raise the level of immersion a little bit. Play guys that we recognize, make it more fun. Stomp on them before they retire. Should have named my guy Novak Djokovic since he's not in the game, period. Could have been like the second coming. But that's okay. We're his younger, long-lost brother that he didn't know he had. Bad hit. Oh, what was that? I'm not sure what just happened there. That's a bad hit. Oh, that hit the line. No way, that didn't clip the line?
Is challenging the call on the right near side. The ball is called out.
Not even close. That looked close the way it was dropping, and then when it kind of bounced away, it looked like it wasn't close. I don't know. Alright, so this guy's definitely having a little bit of a rally here in the second. I feel like this is what the first set started like too, though, where he was really competitive in the first few games, and then we kind of just picked up some momentum and steamrolled the rest of the way through. There we go.
Deuce.
Back to another deuce. 23 minutes in. So yeah, there's obviously a noticeable difference in the difficulty levels, which I think is good for the series and the interest level. I can't stop yawning. I don't know what it is. That's a good one. No way he gets that, does he? Oh no, I hit a bad shot there. I hit a not great shot for the pass, and he was able to return. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. There we go. We get the break. 2-1. Now we serve to keep our break. Yeah, those deep serves like that
15 love.
just gets him every time, I feel like. If like, and look, now he's gonna go cross court, and I should just go. Okay, well, for that to work, I gotta hit a good shot, and I just didn't.
15 all. Quiet, please. Thank you.
But the execution or the idea behind it is genius. Oh yeah, I'm hitting some really bad ones now. Oh. He got me.
15.
Thought he was
30.
going to go the other way. Thought he was going to go the other way. Oh, well, he missed that. Nice.
30 all.
Out.
40, 30.
Oh. No.
Deuce.
There we go. Why wouldn't he hit? Why not swing? Why wouldn't he swing there? And this guy's like teleporting across the court to get to some of these balls. Nice. There we go.
Deuce.
Oh, bad one. Oh, had him guess. Oh, got him good there. That was a picture perfect. Drop shot. That's what I was trying to say. I got tongue-tied. Forgot my words.
Out.
Oof. That could have been a good. If he gets that in, that's an easy point. No way I get to that, but we hold our serve. Confirm the break. What's the? Oh, it's still 12 points in a row. Which apparently have won 12 of 12. That's okay. We're lifting the trophy after this one. We're going to get a lot of XP from that. Nice. 3 games away.
Love 50.
I wonder how much this boosts. I feel like higher difficulty. I don't know if difficulty has an impact on how fast you gain XP or not. But it should, theoretically. So higher level of difficulty. Bad shot. But it doesn't really set him up to... It's a nice thing about the drop shot like that. Even though I didn't necessarily hit a good one,
Quiet, please.
it makes it a little
Thank you.
trickier for him to hit, at least in this game, a good return. So it's not the end of the world, even if I don't necessarily drop it where I'd like. Like that, for example. That is not where I envisioned that ball to go.
Out.
But he's starting to miss.
Of
Same
course.
thing as this is kind of a repeat deja vu of the first set. He came out swinging in the first couple games. We weathered the storm, and now he's kind of just fading away. Where he's missing a lot of easy gimme shots. Yeah. I don't know if he's had a low stamina bar all game, so I don't know if that has something to do with it. But that's a great drop shot. But I gave him too much time to... Okay, there we go, that works. Gave him a little too much
15 love.
time to recover. I stepped too far back on that for sure. Oh, bad shot. That works. Yeah, if I get him deep on that serve
30
to the
love.
outside of the court and then drop shot in the opposite direction, it's like such a proven... Oh, bad shot. I hit a bad shot there. Go way too early at the
40
button.
love.
But it worked so well. Even with me messing up some shots. Yeah, he's not getting that one, period.
Game.
It's a little cheeky, but it works. 30 minutes into this match. This has got to be getting close to one of our longest. This is a really long match for the scoreboard. Considering he's only won one game and it's gone 30 minutes and he doesn't necessarily have the longest serve. Like the guy we played 2 rounds ago. Oh. Not sure what happened there.
Love.
But something happened. All right, come on, buddy. I feel like he's starting to bounce it more. I know he's not, but now that I've mentioned it and started paying attention to it, now it feels like a longer time. Oh, run back. He didn't, like, I was holding him for to run the other direction, and he was kind of like taking his time to gather. Like, he was like, ah, okay, now I'll go. Well, now it's too late. I don't understand that. I don't know if that's, if he really had that much momentum carrying him to the right, or if just poor movement programmed into the game. Nice. Oh.
30-50.
Oh, he saved me. What a sweetheart.
Out.
Oh. He gave me an opportunity there,
40,
too.
15.
Shit. Don't tell me we're going to lose another one. Guess there's nothing wrong with winning the tournament on your serve. Makes it a little sweeter, you know, like you clinched it. Oh, I can't stop yawning. That's another. Oof.
Game.
Bad shot by me. All right. And now to serve it out. Oof, bad drop shot. There we go. 3 more points.
15
And
love.
we will be champions of Italy. That was a good one. And that was a good... Yeah, he's not getting to that. Oh, he got to it. We hit a horrible return
30
shot. Thankfully, we just put him in such a bad position that he wasn't able to get to it. There we go.
40 love.
Cruising in this final game. Here we go. There it is. We hit the winner to win the championship. We are the Italian Masters champions. 6-0, 6-2. Against Cornelius Patrickson. Where's our trophy celebration? Yeah. Look at us go. give that trophy a big old kiss. Had to take some screenshots for my little thumbnail. But there we have it. Level 7. 2,750 XP earned. 2,000 winnings. Yeah. And that's going to do it for the video. This is a long one. We're at 35 minutes. That doesn't include the first minute that I didn't record, so it'd be even longer. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, that's all I got to say. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to rate the video, subscribe if you haven't already, so you know when the next one drops, when we enter the next tournament, and find out where we go from there. Anyway, thank you again, and peace out.